Okay, yeah, you can start.
Hi. Okay, my name is Husna and this is my presentation. My topic is about Ikigai. But before that, let me ask you a few questions. Have you ever heard of people of Okinawa in Japan? Or maybe some of you have been to Okinawa and see the villages there? Okay, so if you had a chance to Google the image of people of Okinawa, the most featured images that will show up are all people, men and women, Japanese people, dressed up in their cultural clothes, and some will feature dancing and some are gardening, but all of them are all full of smiles. But then, why are only all people you can see, in the Google image, the most featured one? So the answer to this is that people of Okinawa has been cited as one of the world's oldest population. And yeah, so they come out with this concept, Ikigai, for us to live a longer, better, and fuller life. So Ikigai is a concept, it's a Japanese concept. Ikigai means iki, that comes from the word to live, and gai means a reason for being. And if it's combined, it says it means to things that you live for, or reason for to live, reasons for being. And as you can see here, the 4 big questions will help us to find our Ikigai. So the first question is, what do you love? It can be anything that you love to do. You can love, if you love drawing, it's something that you love, or you might love photography, anything like that. And the second question is, what are you good at? So it's basically, it can be your hobby, what you're interested in, and it's kind of related to what you love, but this one is more to what you're good at, what you expert in, something like that. And then the third question is what the world needs. So basically the world needs everything. It can be something that you do. The world must have something relation to what you do that the world needs. There's so many things that our world need. And then the fourth one is what you can be paid for. So it's basically a job or something that you will get money from, so that you can sustain your life. And answers to all of these 4 questions must intercept with each other, so that to discover our Ikigai. So for example, if you have discovered what you love and what you're good at, and also what the world needs, must be easy. But then it can be tricky with what you can be paid for. Something, for example, because what you're good at might not be something the job offered in the market, right? So if you're lacking one of these, say you're lacking what you can be paid for, you might feel happy, you might feel delight, but then you have no income, you have no wealth. So each one of the answers for all the 4 questions must intercept with each other, so that we can have one Ikigai. And so it's the same thing if you're lacking the first question or the third question or the second question. So and okay. So I would like to have an example, but I don't have my own example yet. If anyone in this room willing to share their example of Ikigai. Any of you? Vishudan? Can you share? Okay, can we start? Okay, you can do this. Do you know what you love?
I think I have Ikigai, so I love my work. I work with analysis of data and programming.
Okay.
And then that's something I love. And then when I start to work, I found out that I'm good at
You're good at
analysis. Yeah, so
the programming too.
and
yeah.
that job pay well. So it's kind of
Yeah,
I
good.
think it is the ikigai,
Okay.
my ikigai. So my professional work gonna be something good for all these people.
Yeah, good for you that you found your ikigai. Mine, like, I'm still in undergraduate, but so I haven't like discovered my ikigai yet. So yeah, then it's a journey then. And so for the people who have a job, their job could be their ikigai, but it's not always the case. Like their job is their ikigai. So for example, in a survey done in 2010, 31% of 2,000 Japanese men and women, only 31% of them cited their job as their ikigai, meaning only few of them has a job that fitting the 4 questions here. So the reason I picked this concept is because as we are all students, might not in this room, some of us have worked before, but some of us might haven't worked before. So yeah, and I think it's really important for us to discover our ikigai since we are in college, so that we don't have to stuck in a job or things that we do that we don't like. Yeah, I think that's it from me. Thank you. Any questions?
Since you mentioned that you do not have a ikigai right now,
Yeah.
do you find any work or research on guiding people finding his or her ikigai? What are helpful ways for
Okay.
people to find ikigais if you do not have one?
Okay, so his question is asking what are the ways for us to find our ikigai. So I heard it from so many speakers about ikigai before I presented this. Some of them mentioned that we should try many things. One of the speakers said he has been working like for 20 years, like working as a journalist, and then he discovered when he went out to forest, and then he loves working in the forest and then the animals, and so he started finding a job that related to the forest. So I think the ways for us to discover our ikigai is to try new things every day, and then for the job, maybe we could look on the website or career fair or something like that. Yeah. Any other questions?
So is the family's part of it, or it's just ikigai? It's for your personal achievement?
Is it
Because-
family?
So as a human being, so you have more than one part in your life. For your job, and
Okay.
your family, and you have
Yeah.
your hobby.
Yeah,
as well.
interest. Yeah, because I understand. So like, how do we cater so many things that we love or so many things that we're good at? I think my answer to that will be, we can have many ikigai. Yeah. So, but then the only thing what we want to focus is just maybe we could focus on few, because we cannot like do many things in one, especially a job, right? Yeah. Anything else?